Hello students, how are you all? Good afternoon children, hope all are doing well. So we completed chapter 5 fully with including your project time and apply IT, right? So we are going to enter into chapter 6, that is include function in PHP. Okay, so include function in PHP only we are going to see here in this chapter 6. Okay, so if you are having any doubt till chapter 5, you can ask me. You want to write everything in your CW, answer the following, project time, apply IT, whatever the programs I am doing, you want to write it in your CW note, and book exercise also you want to complete it, and in your classroom you want to upload each and every home fund whatever we are giving, right? Class works, book exercises, everything. Okay, today if last time we did your project time, right, that you want to write it in a CW and you want to post it. So only few students are posting, others not at all uploading. This will count for your attendance. From the beginning I'm saying this, if you are not uploading you will not get your attendance, you will be marked absent. Okay, I'm insisting this from the beginning. Please make sure that you're completing and uploading your classworks then and there. Okay children? Okay, so we can enter into chapter 6. Before that, please in your mobile itself in Google PHP online editor, you work it out and see from the beginning. Okay, small programs, work it out and see. Don't waste your time. Only practicals we want to do it in your online editor. Okay, I will ask you to get the screenshot of the online editor for some programs and I'll ask you to upload it in your classroom. So be ready for that practice in your online editor. Okay children, let us go into the chapter now. Include function. First thing is PEP activity 6.1. What is the purpose of inserting header and footer in a word processing software like MS Word? What is the name of the tool used to insert it? So we are using MS Word, right? So what is the purpose of inserting header and footer? Do you worked on MS Word, Microsoft Word? In that we can insert header and footer. So what is the name of the tool used and for what it is being used? You want to write it, it's by your own you want to write it. Okay, header means heading and footer is page numbers and all will be there along with some signatures. So why we are using, what is the name of the tool? Check it and write it. While going for a book exercises, I will give the answers for this. You can verify it. Okay children, so one of the functions of header and footer is to include details such as page number and date when the document was created on every page. So what is the function of header and footer? One function of header and footer, it is to include the page numbers and data when the document was created on every page. The elements that occur repeatedly in a file can be inserted using include or require function. Okay, so one of the function is to include page number and date. This page number and date in all the pages of the document, it should be there. So it is occurring repeatedly, right? Page numbers and date, it is repeatedly, it is to be needed in a long web pages. So the elements that occur repeatedly in a file can be inserted. You can have it separate function and we can insert using include or require function. Okay children? Yes? Okay. So one of the functions of header and footer is to include details such as page number and date. So when the document was created on every web page, the elements that occur repeatedly in a file can be inserted using include or require function. So the include or require statement imbibes, that is imbibes means include. Okay, insert, imbibes all the code, text and markup elements present in the specified file and embeds them into the file that uses the include statements. If you are giving include statement, that includes page that include file, whatever it is there, either it can be code, text, markup, everything, it will be copied and it will be given into the file where the include statement is there. We'll check it now. Okay, this is especially useful when the same HTML, PHP or text file needs to be included on multiple pages of a website. So where it is useful? When the same HTML, PHP or text file needs to be included on multiple pages of a website. So whenever we need the same portion, the same text to be repeated, we can use this. Okay, in all the pages, if the same concept, the same data is to be repeated, so repeated data in all the web pages means we can use this included or require function. Okay children, statement in your PHP program. Okay, so when a PHP file's content is to be included in another PHP file, one of the following functions can be used. One is include function, the other one is require function. So whenever the PHP's file content is to be included by another PHP, so one PHP file is there, it want to include another PHP, there are two types of functions. One is include, other one is require function. Okay, so syntax for include function. Include file name, it is the syntax for include function. The function is include will include the text from the specified file and embed, and it will be embedded, that is added it into the file that uses the include function. The system will generate a warning, e-warning, if the file cannot be found or opened. The execution of the script will not be withheld. Okay, so the syntax for this include function is include file name. Okay, so check this, the syntax is include, this is single quotation, your file name. Okay children, the function include will include the text from the specified file and embed it into the file that uses the include function. Also, the function include will include the text from the specified file and embed it into the file that uses the include function. The system will generate a warning, e-warning, if the file cannot be found or opened. The execution of the script will not be withheld. Okay, so the system will generate a warning if the file is not found or if it is not opened, the execution of the script will not be stopped. It will not stop the execution, but it will generate a warning. So keep it in your mind. If this include file name, it is not there in your files. Okay, if the file is not opened or if the file cannot be found, the execution of the PHP program will not be stopped. Okay, it will just produce a warning. It will just generate a warning to the user. That's all. Okay children, like we got it in the last PHP form, right? Warning is undefined variable name and undefined last class. Okay, likewise that is called as warning. Okay children, so this warning will be given. Let us go and see the program now. So this is the example program. Okay, here this is the program to be included into your PHP program. Here copyright and your website address is being given. Okay, so let us create a standard. This is a footer page with name footer.php to be included in a website as folder. In this, your copyright number and your website address is being given here. This in all the footer means the last. Okay, so in all the web pages, this is the footer of the web page. Okay children, yes. So for example, this is your footer.php program. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is the footer.php program. This footer page can be included in a page as follows. So this is your include function example program. In this HTML, we are having this as your footer.php. This is a web page created in form. Okay, so forms are usually like this, and you are including your file using your PHP. See here, this is your PHP include footer.php. So this is example for include function. Okay, children? Yes? Any doubt in this? So let us work it out and see how this include function is being working. Okay? Yes? Okay. So we'll have the notepad. Sorry, it's not okay. In this, okay, we'll have PHP. Okay. Echo. Sorry, it's not echo. What you want to type? Your copyright, whatever it is there in your book, I am just printing it. Okay, NT20 www.easyvidya.com. Okay, we are closing. This is your PHP. Okay, .com. This is your PHP. You are going to close the paragraph. Close it, and you want to close your thing. And this P belongs to paragraph of HTML. This is a PHP program for your footer. Okay, so what we want to type here? Save here. Footer dot PHP. Okay, then in a new file, yes, this footer.php we have given in a new file, HTML body welcome H1. Want to close this. Yes, paragraph. This is example for include function. Okay. Okay, then next paragraph, something. The footer content will be displayed wherever it is given in your book, right? The footer page content will be displayed wherever the file footer.php is included. Okay, want to close this. Then PHP include footer.php. Close this PHP and then close the body and then close your HTML. So what we have done here, sorry children, what we have done here in this HTML program. We have having a web page, welcome, and content is being given, and here in the last we are using PHP. We are including footer.php. See, in this is the PHP program. In this, using the include, we are having included footer.php. We can save this using inc.php. Okay, save this. So see here, so this is your HTML program, this is your PHP. Using include function, we are including footer.php, and then we are closing the body of an HTML program. Okay children.